Peace, family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here, man. Shout out to everybody that watches my videos. Subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I really appreciate that, man. I gotta give, the shout out to the family that, interact with me, leave comments, disagree, agree with me. I really appreciate it. There's so many channels out here, man. And for y'all to subscribe to my channel, really appreciate that, man. Now, as you can see on the screen, Polight finally responded to the allegations, the alleged scamming that's been going on in the community. A lot of things happened this weekend. Very crazy weekend. Very entertaining weekend, I might add. I'm not gonna front and act like I wasn't front and center with some popcorn sitting down watching him go at, and then Sonetta responding, and then Young Pharaoh coming in with the helicopters and all that. I mean, it was entertaining. But the other half of me was a little disappointed because it shows that we don't know who the hell to trust out here, man. We don't know who to trust. Now, I watched Polight's response, to be fair, and here's his side, and I was a little disappointed because we didn't get the breakdown of the these people coming out that you scam them for $50,000, $7,000 here, $5,000 there. We didn't get the breakdown of each of these situations. What we got was a tour of his house, all the things that he's doing, swimming with elephants, and I won't say bragging because he said that's for motivation. Okay, I get that. I'm not saying anything is wrong with living like that. And newsflash, man, not everybody's hating on you. Not everybody cares what you got. Why the hell would I sit home and worry what Polight has? What the hell is that gonna do for me and my family? Unless I'm like looking at that, yeah, I could do it too. But we've been hearing about Polight scamming since like 2015. This is nothing new, and I've never heard this brother sit down and break that shit down. Okay, y'all heard about this $50,000 that I allegedly stole. Well, check this out. This blah blah blah, this blah blah blah, this. Break it down so we say, oh, okay, well, you didn't really scam it. We didn't get none of that. What we got was exposing other people. Because if you look real deep, Polight basically told on himself, man. You're playing that Nino Brown clip, but if we all remember New Jack City, which is a classic movie, love that movie, Nino wasn't saying he didn't do it. Nino saying, yeah, I did it, but I'm taking some more people down with me because I'm not the only one doing it. That's basically what Nino was saying, y'all. So you playing this clip over and over. I've never heard it say, yo, I didn't scam anybody, or, I'm not guilty of this. Well, if I go down, everybody else is going down. Basically saying, yeah, I did it, but a lot of other people did it too. And it's like, come on, bro. Now, with that being said, he spit a lot of truth on this live stream. He exposed a lot of shit. Now, when I first heard about these scamming things, I always wondered why Sonetta didn't come out with it. He gave his reason why. It's up to us, or the people, do you believe him or do you don't? Just didn't seem, it's just so much shit around these people, man. The so-called leaders, these are what you would call the leaders of the conscious community. Sonetta is one of the biggest platforms, if not, he's what you probably would call a godfather of this shit. He laid down the blueprint. So we expect more from these people. I'm not saying they perfect, because I'm damn sure not perfect. But scamming people and taking their money, that's not my yacht. We love to throw that shit around. That ain't my yacht. Now, while Polight is showing us all the things that he's achieved, all the things, the houses and the cars and all this, you look at this brother and you wonder, at what extent would you go to get all these things? Now, I'm not saying don't try to achieve these things with your, your talents, whatever you're good at, whatever you want to do. Hell yeah, get money, man. Get money. But at what expense? Are you gonna sell your soul for it? Are you gonna hurt people and take money from people and then show how much things you have? Now, the things that he was talking about, Brother Poppy, that video was very fucking disturbing. Now, I know this brother's been through a lot. I'm not gonna go in on him, and I'm not even gonna go on in with Polight's so-called daughter. I think what I didn't like about it was that this girl was getting her name put into this, and she didn't have anything to do with this. To me, I felt a little uncomfortable putting this girl on this live stream. How she feeling all this. She's getting caught up in all this Polight's mess. So it's like, come on, man. Sorry about that. That's the back phone. That was corny. Anyway, like I was saying, man, to end the video, and I'm not gonna stay too long, these are the people, I said this, maybe the conscious community needs to be destroyed, to be rebuilt, because there's no more trust. And regardless of how Polight will expose other people, and he's absolutely right, a lot of these people are just weird, but you had a hand in putting that distrust in the conscious community. Because come on, man, you gotta admit, who's the first person you heard a lot that was scamming? One person came out, Dr. Ali Muhammad. I remember that video. And then after that, Pharaoh was on it. 24, can't forget, in the black media, they was like the first to start it off. So this is like, is so much shit built up, and every time this brother does a live stream, he doesn't address it. He just skips over it and points out other people that's doing things, but he's not looking at himself. And he's right, these other people might be doing things. I never felt like young Pharaoh was a scammer. Maybe I'm naive to that, but I never really got that from him. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm just being honest here. I never heard his name as always coming up as a scammer. Now, you see this name right here? This is the shit that really disappoint me. Red pill, blue pill. These brothers, you ever heard some news about a person that you didn't want to believe it, so you're like, say it isn't so. Say it isn't so. Please tell me, no, these brothers are not doing these things. So if you go back and watch some of my videos, I came to the realization a long time ago that the conscious community is just basically a hustle. We know majority of black people don't like white people. Some people play on that to get their own agendas pushed. Not saying I haven't learned anything from watching Sanetta, and this is the thing that bugs me. Sometimes you learn some things from these brothers, so you want to support them. You want to be behind black media. A brother like Polight that's intelligent out there that will bust up a lot of scholars, including white, black, it doesn't matter. This brother is intelligent, and to see it go because of fucking greed, I mean, maybe this brother was so broke that when he got his money, he was like, I'm not going back there by any means necessary. And if that includes pulling some Ponzi scheme or some shit, I'm gonna do it. Cause I'm not going back there. And I understand that, bro. Being broke ain't no fun. This man is traveling the world and doing all these things. But the amount of intelligence that you have and knowledge, my odd shit is real. You will get what you deserve. You will get what you deserve. You can guarantee that shit. See, you can't go against experience. And I have experienced putting certain type of energy out and that shit coming right back at me. If you want to call it karma, which I have a different understanding of karma, which is cause and effect to me. But the energy you put out, it's going to come back to you. Maybe he's like, fuck it. I get to live rich for a while, and then when it comes back, all right, I'll just handle it. Maybe that's his mentality. I don't know. What I do know is that I watched this whole live stream and I didn't hear one thing about any of these claims. This brother on Facebook, I didn't even hear his name. I didn't hear any type of breakdown on the claims of scamming these people, which makes you look guilty as hell, bro. So not everybody wants you to be guilty, but when you helping yourself look guilty, what are you gonna say? What are we gonna say? Now, before I even end, I want to say this. I heard that he did another, which I didn't fully get to watch, to be fair. I watched the beginning of it because I do have, a lot of clients and stuff with my music and all that. I heard that Sonetta reached out to him. Now, if this was gonna spill out in the streets and people was gonna get hurt, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because as much as we like to see these brothers go back and forth, well, I won't say we like it. Part of us do. Yeah, we do like it. Part of us. We like the damn drama. The nigger in us, I guess, we like the damn drama. But when it spills out into real life and people starts getting hurt, then it's going too far. And I don't agree with talking about people moms and I don't agree with all that shit. People take it too far. You got a problem with one person, stay on him. Why are we going to his mom and talking about all this shit? It's corny. But if Sonetta and Polight hook up again, yes, it's good to have peace. But if this man is scamming the community and you befriend him again, like that seems to be a cycle. You'll come out on Polight. Next thing you know, I see Polight on the platform. Then you come out on Polight again, and then I see him on the platform again. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It makes it seem like, hey, I'm cool with it till I'm not getting what I want. And then when I'm not getting what I want, then you're a scam artist. Then when I'm getting everything that I want, oh, we brothers again. And that makes you look guilty too. Now, I saw Poppy put up the 3 most biggest cons in the conscious community. Number 3, he had Umar Johnson. Now, I'm not even going to debate that, but I think 3 should be Sonetta there. Because now a lot of people are looking at Sonetta sideways. I don't have physical proof to say this man is a scammer, so I'm not going to say that. But what I will say is, we're looking at you sideways, bro. Because if you knew all this shit and you sat on it, that means you're signing it because you was getting some paper. And because that paper probably dried up, now let's expose. Come on, man. Anyway, what you guys think about all this? Do you think the conscious community needs to be destroyed and then rebuild? Do you think we will ever have trust in these people again? Because I don't trust no one in this community, man. and that's sad to say. A sister had typed on another video or comment, and I thought she was going at me. That's the level of aggression that's on YouTube. Everybody's going at each other. So I automatically said some smart shit, and then she wrote back and told me, she wasn't going at me, and I just caught myself and see this is the shit that's going on. Everybody's aggressive and defensive, and nobody trusts no one, and it shouldn't be like that. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. What y'all think? Leave y'all comments. Sorry to make the video so long, but it's a lot of shit that happened, man. What y'all think? Once again, my thoughts is that Polight didn't explain anything about these charges. Thank you guys for watching, man. Y'all stay safe and blessed up out there. Peace.